Okay, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and start my salted buttered rice, okay? So those of you that see me do many videos of white rice, you'll know exactly how I'm doing this dish. And this works perfect for a savory, soupy chicken mix, absolutely delicious. So again, I just wanna show you what I have here. And this is my salted butter. And I only use about a tablespoon of this, that's about it. Making me some coffee back here. However, I did want to mention I'm not doing a tea today. I still have lots of tea here going on. However, I decided today that I was going to actually write my own, I haven't done that in a while, write one of my own quotes, my cooking quotes. So I actually put something together on paper, on my little fancy cards with the stickers. And so I'm going to actually share that with you guys at the end of the final yum. And so let's get to the beautiful, delicious buttered rice, salted buttered rice. I just want to make sure I didn't lose it here. Yeah, there we go. So I have everything ready for y'all. And I actually found a super funny quote about cooking that I wanted to share with you guys too, just for a little bit of laughter. So I thought it was super funny. So I said, I got to share this. It's really cool. Anyway, okay, so we're going to go hit for that pot right now. All right, so I'm gonna crank that bad boy up. Okay, a nice low, medium, high. And of course, the first thing you want to do is add in that beautiful, lovely spring water. Okay, 24 ounce. Okay, for my family size, like I said, I have my rice here cleaned out. So the first thing I like to do is add in and it's gonna be like a tablespoon, but make it a hefty tablespoon per se, okay? Just to give it a little extra deliciousness. And I just throw it in right there. There's different ways you could do buttered rice. You can actually cook it midway, like I did in some of my other videos, and just add the butter in pieces into the rice and flip and have it come out deliciously. It'll be the same taste actually, or you can do it like this if you like. Just throw the butter in ahead of time and cook as is as you go. So it's all up to you. There's different ways, but it all comes out the same. Just so you guys know, I do things differently in my kitchen. All right. Okay, and then of course I'm gonna have to sit you here for a sec. Oops. Just so you can see me grind that lovely pink salted pink salted salt. And so we're gonna do that. You want to add in a full tablespoon of that as well. Okay, that should be good. All right. And that's pretty much it. The only difference is if you say you want your rice to come out with very buttery, instead of just a regular plain Jane buttery white rice, just add in extra butter. It's that simple. So I like it. Today I'm just doing it just a regular way, a different strategy, but it's the same stuff. It's going to taste the same. All right, so let's go ahead and add in that beautiful grains of rice. And the rice that I'm using is the Goya rice, this rice here. One of my favorites. Okay. As soon as you see that butter melting, you're good to add in all your rice. And like I said, I might add in like a half a tablespoon of butter at the end when it's midway, just to give it an extra kick. All right, so you just want to make sure you get all that butter mixed in with that salted pink grinded up salt as well. And you can use a regular salt in your kitchen. I'm just using what I have. I haven't gotten a chance actually to head out and get some salt. So, but it all works the same, trust me. All right. And we're gonna add in one more cup, just a cup of that beautiful, lovely spring water as well. So there you have it. You want to add in just a little bit more. So it's a little bit more water you put, the more soft and the butter rice is going to be. So let's go ahead and shoot for that. All right, so I'm just going to grab a cuppy here. And yeah, so like I said, we've been getting some crazy, absolutely crazy weather. It's just horrible. I can't even explain that. But believe it or not, for Mother's Day in the morning, it was absolutely sunny outside. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was very nice out. But however, like, it just did a whole switch. Like someone actually from the heaven did a switch and it started flurrying later. So it was pretty crazy. All right, so you want to just, you know, add in that little cup. All right, and just make sure. There you go. All right, and pretty much just let it rock out. You know my deal with the rice. All right, so I'm just gonna, however, I'm not putting a wax paper in today because I do not have any in my kitchen. I'm just working with what I got in my kitchen. So this is a perfect lid. This is actually from one of my old microwave plates in my old microwave. And I keep it as a lid in my kitchen. I sure do. It works really good. So yeah, like I said, as long as you have it covered pretty good, the wax paper does work very lovely when you do a buttered rice because it takes out a lot of the water that, you know, comes from you actually cooking. But like I said, you just have to know how to cook in your kitchen, and you just have to play with things in your kitchen in order to know and figure things out. So this girl got it down packed pretty much. I've tried it all. All right, so I am going to add in another half of tablespoon of butter midway just to give it an extra deliciousness since I'm making so much of it. Because I'm doing a pretty hefty pot of buttered rice. So I want to go ahead and show you the deliciousness of my mixed soup here with that chopped up chicken. Okay, I actually had to switch it over to a bigger pot because it was kind of like boiling out just a little bit, and I think it's just because I added a lot of chicken. So but it happens. You just got to work with what you got in your kitchen and make it happen. So let's do a little switch here so you can see this deliciousness. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna take the lid off. Let me just wipe that fog off. Look at that. And that is cooking so beautifully. Look at that. So good. So again, we still have about a half hour and 15 minutes, about 45 minutes, yeah, to let this rock out. But look at that. And if you can smell the aroma in my kitchen, trust me, this is some good stuff. All right. Look at that. The chicken, the carrots, the beans, the cow feet. You have the ham going on. I mean, this is some good stuff. And like I said, I was so happy that I was able to get some of that beautiful cilantro, the 10X flavor cilantro, because that gives an extra kick to anything you cook. So we're going to go ahead and put the lid back on and let that rock out for another 45 minutes, and this bad boy is done. So our rice should be done before that. Rice does cook quickly, so... All right, guys. So, yeah. So, like I said, I do have my year coming up May 13th on my YouTube channel. Super excited about that. And however, if you do notice, I have like a lot of videos out before the year. And it's because I did a lot of like part 1, part 2, part 3. I don't really edit my videos too much. That's just my way. I like to post, put out my, upload my videos to my YouTube channel because I like you guys to see me one-on-one exactly what I do in my kitchen. Now, however, I have been doing some little editing here and there. So if you say, oh my gosh, she has all these videos out and she hasn't even been on YouTube for a year. Well, that's what it is. I do a lot of part 1, part 2, and part 3. So, and my final yum. So, you know, there you have it. That's just my way of doing things, and I like it, you know. I just try to make them a little shorter. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I made, like, the longest video, and I'm like, oh, my God. So I look back at it, and I'm like, oh, my God, no, I just didn't do that long video. Like, and then so I learned, you know, you learn as you go. So I've gotten there. So, yeah, definitely something hearty, healthy, savory. Good cooking in the kitchen, and that's what we're doing today. So this is going to hit the spot for me. All right, guys, so stay tuned. I'm going to do a short little clip for the rice after it's done. Just a quick little music in the background after this deliciousness over here is done, y'all. Can't wait. So please do not miss it.